Bengaluru. Now here's some excellent news for Bengaluru. The city police has allowed restaurants and eateries to stay open till 1 a.m. on weekdays. This comes after the cabinet nod to the Shops and Establishments Act 2015. Up until now, restaurants and bars could only be open till 1 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays, but had to shut at 11 p.m. on school nights. The new deadline comes as a relief to citizens, and mall developers think this is a step in the right direction to boost consumption. Magic Bricks now got in touch with both Mantri Developers and Prestige Group in Bangalore. While Mantri Developers was of the opinion that this would have a positive impact on the economy, the company said it is awaiting an official confirmation from the relevant authorities. Prestige Group, on the other hand, said this would add to their top line or overall revenue, but internal costs would increase, and the company is not very hopeful of footfall on weekdays. In fact, the COO, a retail of Prestige Group, Mohammed Ali, joins us on the phone line right now. Mr. Ali, thank you so much for joining us on Magic Bricks. Now, first of all, tell us, do you welcome this change as a mall developer?
Yeah, of course, we do welcome anything which can increase our GTO, that is the gross turnover of the mall, is a positive news, and we will certainly welcome. And we also see this as increasing our top line because currently all malls, in fact, all malls all over the country, we keep our infrastructure open and available to public till 1 a.m. Because cinemas usually get over by between 12 a.m. to 1 a.m., depending upon the movie timings. So we do keep our services open. So we have vertical transportation, the toilets, and the lighting. So any which way these have to be provided. So additionally, if we can, get revenues kicking in, it will certainly help. But then that is our side of the story. When it comes to the restaurant operators, it's a different matter altogether because talking about the restaurants, we have 6 properties in South India across the major cities, and we have a lot of, almost all the major F&B players in our malls. So there are only 2 options that these guys can keep their services open till 1 a.m. That is either by adding a shift or by giving a overtime. So in both the cases, they will increase the cost. Now, this is already happening in Bangalore on weekends, like you already mentioned. And there is a decent business that comes in between 11 a.m. Till 1 a.m. But however, not in all the cases because the non-alcoholic restaurants, they usually shut by 11 a.m. So the
Ali, also tell me this, have you spoken to your tenants about this? Do they also believe that this is a positive move in terms of footfalls?
See, this is again, weekend is already there and weekend is seeing good traction. So that is happening. So people are coming late nights and, it's a weekend. So people do celebrate. But talking about weekdays, it's again a little tricky because how many people will be willing to stay late on a weekday because usually this morning hours, the morning rush is all there. So not many people might want to stay late. However, Bangalore has one advantage which not many other cities will have, because Bangalore is the IT capital, and cities where IT is one of the major industries like Hyderabad, Bangalore, they might benefit because IT sector any which ways get off at odd times. So when they come out of their offices, so they would have an option to eat and so on and so forth. So to that extent, Bangalore might have an advantage. There again, within Bangalore city, not all locations might benefit. Those malls which are in the IT corridor, we have a mall in Koramangala, so we certainly see Forum Koramangala benefiting from that. So this is how it will play. And from the restaurant's point of view, they will probably see whether how much business is coming in compared to the operational cost. So a weekend is happening, so that is set. So there are restaurants which are open till 1 a.m. So hence that is continuing.
Okay, one last question then. Considering you already keep your malls open till 1 a.m., you said, are you doing anything additional in terms of strengthening staff or increasing security? Also, when can we expect you to implement the change?
Can you please repeat that? I missed you.
I asked you if you're going to have any additional security, or are you going to do anything in terms of strengthening staff?
See, what we could do is, we, like I mentioned, so we do operate till 1 a.m., but of course, it's not a full-fledged operation. It is the bare minimum that we need to provide to support the customers who are already there to support the cinemas. Maybe we will enhance the experience a little bit. And so otherwise, the infrastructure is already there. So we are, from a mall point of view, the entries is not open though. So after 10:30, 11, we don't allow people to enter the mall because after 10:30, no show, is going to start. So but we keep the mall infrastructure internally for people to exit.
So could we expect that to change? And if yes, then when could we expect that to change?
See, it all depends with our restaurant partners. So, see, these are individual operators. These are brands. They are national brands, international brands. So, if they see value in this, and if they want to be open, we will be more than happy to accommodate that. So we will discuss with them and we'll work out a plan. But yes, of course, it's something in the right direction. So because IT is already there, so these people, in fact, there is a proposal of making malls open 24/7. So if that happens, maybe all these IT sector people, because they are in thousands, and they will have a life after their office hours.
All right.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.